Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
All right, so the first mailbag is from Jaime Armendariz. The subject is Al Snow and Holly. Hey, K100, this is Jaime from Los Angeles, and I'm going to read it in Mexican
let me
voice.
just pronounce his name for you. Jaime.
Jaime.
Right.
Hey, K100, this is Jaime from Los Angeles.
Okay.
And I want to know your thoughts on...
Racist accent is not necessary.
Well, we did but the Southern accent is cool.
It is cool.
But the Latino accent is not.
You can make fun of white guys all day, every day. Nobody says right.
That's what it is these days, right? Yeah, we're completely seriously,
right.
We're the most unprotected.
Right. But you do something gay, black,
right,
Latino, it's on.
Yeah. Hey, K100, this is Jaime from Los Angeles. I want to know your thoughts on how.
I was agreeing with you. Yeah, I said absolutely.
Hey, K100, this is Jaime from Los Angeles. I want to know your thoughts on how Al Snow felt about the incident with Holly Capitelli. Most, if not all, of defendant Bob's actions making Matt understand what he signed up for, but I heard in an interview from Al Snow that Bob did it out of envy because these rookies got this undeserved television time. What do you think? You think Al really believes that? Why did he stop Bob if he thought Bob was acting on malice? Or do you think he's just saying these things due to Capitelli's unfortunate passing? Is there a clip on this? How long is the clip?
Yeah, hang on, let's get into it. I think it's 2-3 minutes.
Do you need to set this up, Joe?
I don't have any clue what this is talking about.
That's why I'm asking Joe.
Yeah, no, it's 2:10. It's coming up right now.
I play it.
Why do you need to?
I don't have no clue what he's talking about. So we'll see what he's talking about.
1 second. This is why we need the new platform. Be quicker. All right. So I will set this up since you say you don't know. So, Bob took this kid Matt in the Tough Enough ring and beat out of him in a worked environment to try to
toughen him up.
Yeah, I guess because he was kind of flashy and stuff. But the guy asked if Al took this position because Matt had died. He had a recurrent, not a recurrence. What do you call it when a brain tumor comes back? A tumor comes back.
If Matt took what position?
Oh, remission.
He had cancer remission. He died of a brain tumor. This kid,
okay.
But no, Al took this position prior to Matt dying. Is what I wanted to say. So
okay,
the guy asked,
Capitelli, may not be pronouncing his last name.
Matt Capitelli, yeah. It was. Bob was in a bad mood. He was frustrated, and not to mention all the guys that were heaters were all having a competition amongst each other to who was going to be the worst heater, and all the boys were stirring it up in the back because they, of course, nobody in wrestling likes anyone to get anything else. Everybody's jealous of everybody. Everybody is insecure, needy, arrogant, sensitive. Group. We all are. And you got one thing. You get 30 seconds of television time, I guarantee you there's 100 people in the back that want that 30 seconds of television time. Even though they did nothing with you on that 30 seconds of television time. You were standing in the background of a vignette that featured 100 other guys, and they just saw the back of you. Somebody in the back saw you, why am I not that guy? So now everybody in the locker room is all going, yeah, these guys, they just get to go on a show and they don't have to pay no dues. Everybody pays dues in this business. Don't fool yourself. Everybody pays dues in this business. One way or another, you pay your dues. Okay? Used to, anyways. I don't know about any more these days, but you do.
No, not anymore.
And it wasn't like these guys got a free ride. They got an opportunity. Who in their right mind would turn down an opportunity like that? You'd be a moron to not take an opportunity. Be stupid. It's short-sighted as all you get out. So now you're going to punish these kids and make sure they do. And, of course, you're going to stir up the guys that are the heaters to make sure that they really put the heat on these guys to, stretch them and teach them what the business is all about. And I don't care how tough you are, but when you're in the ring and you go, hey, here you go, and the guy comes in and just pops you, you're on the back foot from there on out. And, it was a situation of bad mood, frustration on Bob's part. But that was just a bad situation, and bad decisions were made, and it wasn't right.
Pick up Mike Durbin's Konnan action figure, bro. Look how beautiful this thing is. I freaking love the packaging, man. Look at this. MikeDurbin.com, guys. Help Mike out, man. This is a beautiful action figure, bro. Beautiful. MikeDurbin.com.
That was absolutely great because he basically described the wrestler to a T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Greedy, arrogant, whatever else
jealous.
he said before that.
Well, remember who was that country music singer kid they brought in?
Chad Brock.
Chad Brock. And like literally they went out and they booked him to go get beat up by 3 shooters in one day of the Disney tapings. You remember that, Konnan?
No.
So they booked this guy to
we
wrestle
were,
3 times at a Disney taping in a day, and it was like Sarge, Sullivan, like it's like 3 guys that just
right. Can you imagine if they would
try to get the guy to quit?
Can you imagine if they would have done that to Bad Bunny or Logan Paul?
They probably would have tried back then.
No, but now, now,
of course not now because these guys have value. But back then, there was still that mentality. You know,
you got to
pay They did it to
I love to see Joe in one of those.
Yeah.
They did it to, no, I'd be in the hardcore indies. I don't want to your guys' locker room. But they did it to Daniel Puder, though. In the ring during the Royal Rumble. Eddie and Benoit and Bob Holly beat and chopped him to death. Well, not to death, but
Right. Interesting.
And Puder was a MMA fighter. He could have fought back.
The worst part that I might have heard this wrong, Joe. I am positive you know this story way better than me.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he almost submit Angle and that Angle off or the boys off?
No, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. They had
the office got mad at him because he almost tapped him out.
Kimura thing or something.
Yeah. They called it a shoot fight.
Right.
And so Kurt really was tapping the other guys out. Puder got in, had experience, and he had him in I forget what the arm lock is, where he put the
Kimura.
Yeah, Kimura, and Kurt couldn't tap out because he couldn't lose, so he wasn't submitting.
So they didn't edit that out.
Someone thought quick on their feet. Kurt put him down, and the ref counted him 1, 2, 3 like it was a pin.
Okay.
But yeah, he was close to getting his arm broken.
Wow.
So yeah, Daniel wasn't
Right.
I think Kurt always wanted to
Mike
fight him. Kurt challenged him to like UFC or Strikeforce a lot. It just never happened.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.